Plenty more. You're my hope for the night, oh. Give me more control. Slow down for the night, oh. Plenty more. You down for the vibe? Are you down for the vibe, oh? We don't say bye-bye. You can see my eyes, then I'm on the rise, oh. I believe by the light, your body be smiling, oh. Easier than a silo.
Welcome one and all, the atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening, the skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus.
Well, we're on the way.
Coop. Timber He is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Messi. Mbappe shapes to shoot! And he's done it!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Number 14, Kylian Mbappe.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. That pass has been well intercepted. Griezmann. Schneider. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Can he get onto this? Saint-Maximin. He is just caressing the ball. That's surely a foul. Free kick. And it's Kovacic.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Bale. That's a throw. Good steal, he just read it. Nicely intercepted. Alexander-Arnold. And it's De Bruyne. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Gabriel. Alexander-Arnold. De Bruyne. Swept in. Corner given. And we have our very first corner. And he's taking no chances there. Pinches it off him. And now a sudden chance to counter. Mbappe. Schneider.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
He's never the type to turn down a challenge, is he?
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And now they can spring out of defence. Engages and forces him off the ball. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Timber. Ødegaard hurtling down that right flank. Mbappe, Rijkaard wins the duel this time. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Araujo concedes a free kick for that. match been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident.
You just can't argue with the referee there, Peter. He spelt it out for him earlier.
And here's De Bruyne. Oh, he's found support out wide. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Disappointed with that.
Mbappe!
Now it's Mbappe. Kubo.
De Bruyne.
That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's a nicely measured pass. And he's been shifted off it. That was very necessary. It's a lovely, neat pass. He might be in here.
Mbappe!
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Cleared without complication.
Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. And it's Kovacic. Kovacic cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Skims one in. Corner number 2 then.
Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly.
Timber. Oblak. Alexander-Arnold.
De Bruyne.
Wriggles his way through. Messi.
They want to make the most of this turnover.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Super fine. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Great run on the overlap here. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal.
And a quick reminder
that is
today,
the state of it
everybody,
at the
to
break.
make sure to
1-0.
put any litter in the bins
Well,
provided.
for me, Peter,
Thank you
things
for your
never really
cooperation.
got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Here we go again.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Searching ball that into space. He's made sure that's not getting through. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Kubo. Great ball if he can get there. He's got away. Tries to get it clear. Kovacic. Right card, cuts it out. There, moves wide and looking to get onto this. Timber. Alexander-Arnold. Now De Bruyne. Mbappe. Saint-Maximin. Oh, lovely bit of skill.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Mbappe is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
And he's onside. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Great chance. He scores. And with that goal comes comfort. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was going to have a painful ending.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
And it's Griezmann. Bale providing an outlet on that flank. Shot, can he put it away? Got to be quick to recover this. Played towards the front line.
Arsenal couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Odegaard.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Mbappe stood his ground strongly. That was good alertness. Defending was strong and firm. Now it's Messi. Mbappe. Alexander-Arnold did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
That's what you call inspired goalkeeping. I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Now that's well seen too. Oh, good ball. Oh, Mbappe! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Yeah, this is part of the job. Head down and keep plugging away.
Substitution on the field. Hugo. Mbappe. Coming on the field. Musiala. Rodrigo.
Kovacic. Jose gets a good foot in there. Eze is in a really good position out wide. Cleared away.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Chance! And somehow he managed to miss it.
The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Absolutely, man. Certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. And that's a throw. Iniesta charging forward, the ball at his feet. Rummenigge. And through to the goalkeeper. And here's Gullit. Alexander-Arnold gets his pass away.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And that interception was most... Could be danger here! Araujo. And there goes the final whistle. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit, and those are very good qualities that might have got them something on another day. Sadly, not today.
Please be reminded that drinking is only allowed in the areas
Peter,
shown
I
in this map.
really
Thank you
couldn't
very
see what
much for
this
your
team was
cooperation.
trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
Không quan tâm em đã khiến anh đau, nhưng anh ta tốt đẹp gì hơn anh đâu. Tuy anh là người đến trước, em lỡ trao người sau. Tiếng yêu phù du cuốn theo ngàn thu giờ thành cố nhân. Bước trong màn mưa giữa đêm lặng thầm lòng ôm uất hờn. Trao em bao yêu thương bằng cả cuộc đời, em đang tâm thay anh bằng người yêu mới. Giờ mới hay tình yêu với em như trò chơi. Ngày vui đã ta, tình ta cũng tan tàn. Hình anh giữa đêm, ngoài đường phố mưa lạnh. Nhìn khói thuốc bay, lòng sao thấy khô cằn. Cay thuốc lá cay, mà không thấy cay bằng ngày em đã hay.
rơi làm chi. Mưa đừng treo tôi nữa để tôi một mình. Mưa mang bao sầu bi, bao hạt mưa rơi xuống tươi như cực hình. Biết yêu là hoang đường mà sao như một phương hướng, cứ đâm đầu lao vào rồi đâm ngay vào tường. Ngỡ yêu được đúng người mà người thấy anh đâm người mới. Oh no, giờ mới hay tình yêu với em như trò chơi. Ngày vui đã tan, tình ta cũng tan tành. Mình anh giữa đêm, ngoài đường phố mưa lạnh. Nhìn khói thuốc bay, lòng sao thấy khô cằn. Vì thuốc lá cay mà không thấy cay bằng ngày em đã. Baby anh biết em đang chilling anh vẫn bên ai. Baby anh biết em đang dancing and getting high. Anh không quan tâm em đã khiến anh đau, nhưng anh ta tốt đẹp gì hơn anh đâu. Tuy anh là đèn trước em đã chào người sau. Tình yêu phù du cuốn theo ngàn thú giờ thành cố nhân. Bước trong màn mưa giữa đêm mang tâm lòng ngủ một hân. Chào em bao thương bằng cả cuộc đời. Em đang tâm thay anh bằng người yêu mới. Giờ mới hay tình yêu với em như chơi. Ngày vui đã tan, tình ta cũng tan tành. Mình anh giữa đêm, ngoài em gió mưa lặng. Nhìn khói chút tan, ở cha kính khói tàn. Vì chút lá tay mà không thấy vây bằng ngày em đã anh. Baby anh đánh bao điều chuyện hiện nay. Baby anh đánh bao đêm đã lưu gì hiện nay. Nhưng mà vẫn tâm anh là anh đâu. Nhiều người vẫn thông đêm trở lại anh đâu. Nhưng lần để được cho cả lớp trao người sâu. Tình muốn sống không bốn dọc cờ dọc công hình. Trong một lưu sinh hơi vào tâm và một lớp lăng. Chào em mà cứ mãi nhìn thấy giữa đêm, ngoài em phố hứa lạnh. Nhìn khói thuốc bay, lòng sao thấy khô cằn. Vì thuốc lá cay mà không thấy cay bằng ngày em đã anh.
welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Off we go then. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Thibaut Courtois. He's a huge presence between the sticks, and that's not just because he's 6'6", Peter. He's got great reflexes, wonderful positioning, and he's a strong defensive leader. I think opposition defences will also need to watch out for his long throws. They're quick, they're accurate, and the source of many a good counter-attack.
Climbs up, he scores! Oh, flags up, so that won't count.
Yeah, the referee hadn't spotted his assistant's raised flag. He has now, so he's ruled the goal out for offside.
Disappointments and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Kimmich. Now Erdogan. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Oh, that's well spotted. Gabriel. Chilwell. And that's a throw. McAllister. Mbappe. He has found the way through. Now, what about a counter-attack? That has been cut short. He welcomes it in. He's put away. Oh, look at the space here. Chilwell did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Bellingham puts his foot on the gas.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Get a throw in. And it's Kovacic. It's clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective involvement.
McAllister. Erdogan! And that is wildly off target.
Well, the invitation was there, so he was right, in my opinion, to take it on. Alas, it was a technical flaw.
Valverde. Mbappe.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Kovacic spots it and intercepts. Courtois punts it upfield. Now that's well seen too. Arsenal trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Make sure that's not getting through. He can get that clear. Jose. Looking for the run. And he's managed to get free. this in, and we have our very first corner. They've played it short. De Bruyne. Oh, this is a great position. Arsenal are looking to go forward now. It's a little off target. Not the most accurate pass. Mbappe. It's a fancy looking ball, that. Gabriel, and it's Chilwell. To the final 5 minutes of the first half. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Gabriel. They're not going to make any further progress now. Now it's Mbappe. Fires it in low. And they're quick to get it back. He's going to be disappointed with that. Good looking ball.
Beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
And we've reached half-time. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goals. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Yeah, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story, as one side has been significantly better, at least defensively.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. We're underway again.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
De Bruyne. Played into space out wide. He's being shifted off it. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Messi. Now that's a fine challenge. McAllister. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe looking to penetrate opposition lines. Alexander-Arnold.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Chips it through. No way through. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And here's Haaland. His positioning was spot on. Araujo cuts it out. Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line.
The attendance for this match was 29,000.
Araujo wins the duel this time. And here's Haaland. And still, we await the first breakthrough. Foot in. McAllister. Rodrigo. Lovely bit of skill. Oh, shooting chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And here's Bellingham. Chilwell plays it in.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Here's Rodrigo. Messi, nice interception, well timed. And that has been clubbed away. De Bruyne. Haaland. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Changes on both sides, actually.
Benjamin Pavard. Coming on the field, number 10, San Maximo.
Watkins.
Rodrigo. Musiala. Alexander-Arnold.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Comes under pressure and it's come loose. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, Red, nice interception. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Half an hour gone in the second half. McAllister. Oh, good ball! Now the finish! He scored! And late in the day, a telling moment!
Well, before we can even delve into the detail, the significance of taking the lead should be our initial reflection, and that's priceless. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So we have the first goal.
Oh, this is fully deserved for me because they've shown great heart and spirit. It's there to win from here, or dare I say, throw it away now.
Now it's McAllister. That is good alertness.
Arsenal surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route, but
Big chance! He scores! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
After 84
All
minutes.
over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football, and as soon as possession was theirs, it triggered a move of devastating speed that was just too hot to handle.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
He's found a way through.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Ball is bounced loose now. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
And the shot! Oh, yes! It's there! Late in the day, this could well be it!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Arsenal take the lead, and now he ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. And he is going into that little black book. Rudiger. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Engages and forces him off the ball. Now it's Szoboszlai. Oh, this looks sharp. Now it's Rodrigo. And he's running, great chance! And he hits the net! Two to the good! They have breathing space!
Arsenal clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was up.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot that went glaringly wrong, but the result is one that will make them
Please
suffer.
be made aware that smoking is only permitted
reflections
in
on what you've seen,
designated
Jim?
areas
Well,
within
there
these
was a
grounds.
distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited and deserved to be.
Thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world.
So we're up and running.
Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, I really like this lad, Jules Koundé, a lot. He isn't the biggest, but he's known for having a big character that makes up for that. He's brilliant in boxes, and he can outmuscle opponents that are much bigger than him. You add a little bit of pace to that, and he's a formidable presence at the back.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Odegaard, Valverde, and the finish!
Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Valverde deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he's managed to get free.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, what a mistake! He has found the way through. Saint-Maximin
Gets through on his own. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
is their second corner of the game. Oh, what a climb! And he thumps it clear. Arsenal are looking to go forward now. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Rudiger, Pedri, Saint-Maximin, Valverde. That was good pressure, just hounded him off it. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to capitalise in such a good spell.
Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Quite squeezed that one through. Pedri. He's intervened well there. Oh, this looks sharp. Haaland looks to get on the end of this. He won't be happy with that one. Now it's Saint-Maximin. Kubo.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
This is interesting. He has already had his name taken once. The pass is intercepted.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
No joy this time. Nicely aimed pass.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Messi, Haaland, he's found a way through. That's very neat. Haaland's cross. Valverde getting this one clear. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Arsenal with another corner. Corner number 2 then. He's taking no chances there. And the shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Arsenal have their third corner. Rudiger clears it away. Oh, that is a nice touch.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Corner number 4 coming up here.
Good movement though, a bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Today,
just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one, and the shots! It's in!
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
After 32 minutes,
So we have the first goal.
number 9.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, we definitely don't want it to be now.
Hattrick.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rudiger. That pass has been well intercepted. Now it's face to face. And the finish! He's got a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Number 10.
So that's 2 now without reply.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. That's really well manoeuvred. He's had it nicked away. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. He's through here. Picks up brilliantly. Hits one. Yes! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Rodri. Nice ball, and he's in here.
Kubo.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Time.
Kubo with the slide tackle there. Kunde. Hakimi. Rodrigo. And Hakimi.
Oh, really well played.
That is going to be the final action of the first half. So no shortage of thrills, no shortage of fireworks, but all very one-sided. We appear perhaps headed for a cricket score at this rate, unless there is a significant change in fortune. It is 3-0 at half-time.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. And we're underway again. alive, laser-guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here?
Kubo.
Now it's Haaland. San Maximo, and he's running through. There's the shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Look, this is alarming because of the ease in which they're getting in behind.
Messi going face-to-face with his great rival.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, San Maximin.
That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Rodrigo! Well, that is commitment to the cause. They're up to 5 corners now. Oh, smashing header! And now they can spring out of defence. Kunde kept his eye on it, and he's there. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Haaland. Messi puts his foot on the gas. That's a lovely, neat pass. Mbappe. And he's lost his man here. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
70,987.
Rodrigo. Played back in. That's an excellent interception. Donnarumma with the clearance. Looking for the run. And that is as far as they're going to go. Oh, nicely intercepted. Mbappe. Rudiger proves too strong. Not the most accurate pass. That is a great pick out. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was. Oh, it's great work in terms of both purpose and intensity.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
He's been picked out. Barella.
Barella really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Oh, there's a probing ball. Into the last quarter of an hour. It could be in here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. De Bruyne.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Pitches it off him. Valverde engages and forces him off the ball. Perfectly measured that. Messi! Quality ball. Well, played right into his path. Mbappe gets flagged offside.
being played.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
And reclaimed it in a trice. Rodri cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Passing nice and neat. Lookman. Great ball, and he's in here. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Well, they put it back in a hurry. Odegaard. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. That is good alertness. Kunde gets across to intercept that.
Minutes has been indicated.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. Pedri. Good spot, he's seen the run. And that will be it. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and occasionally magic. Simply, they had all the right answers. You look back on the game, then, Jim.
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
Em luôn ở trong tim như trăng vằng vặc, để ta không cô đơn giữa hoang vu, để ta không sợ hãi trước mù mù, làm tia nắng mới thằng ngày chiều tới nơi màn sương mù, để tìm ra ai còn chịu mang nỗi oan khiên, sự thật dù đem theo cả những nỗi muộn phiền, lòng thơ vương nhưng hẹn em một mai khi đã ăn bài. Ta chưa thể vẫy chào dù nhớ em còn cao, bây giờ chỉ nam nhi còn kéo ta đi, muốn đem công mình đến chốn hồ nghi tuy cách xa, quá hiểm nguy hàng hà, chẳng nào núng ta không hộ tiền với non sông và vẫn thương mong ngày có em yên vui cùng ta, chẳng cần phải lẻ loi bước trong khuya mơ, lời thì thầm ta mong ánh trăng gửi nhớ. Ngày sau ở vùng đất không lo toan, thật đơn sơ đời bốn mùa tuần hoàn, xa lánh bao nhiêu nhường, quên hết chuyện bốn phương, chỉ hai ta dịu dàng. Hình dung em đợi mong ta giữ tâm thanh cao, kể cả khi nặng mưa đôi cánh ta nghiêng trao, nhưng lướt qua dối gian chân lý tim vẫn mang trước khi bên cạnh nàng. Ta chưa thể vẫy chào dù nhớ em còn cao, bởi vì chi nam nhi còn kéo ta đi, muốn đem công bình đến chốn hồ nghi tuy cách xa, quá hiểm nguy hàng hà, chẳng nào núng ta không một cần với non sông và vẫn thương mong ngày có em. Ta chưa thể vẫy chào dù nhớ em còn cao, bây giờ chi nam nhi còn kéo ta đi, muốn đem công bình đến chốn hồ nghi tuy
welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So we're up and running. Alexander-Arnold, he's intervened well there. No way he was going to let him past. Mbappe, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And the shot! Vietnam do have a chance to counter here. He's perfectly measured that. He's found Haaland! And he can clear it away. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, I like the look of this guy, Kai Havertz. I felt a little sorry for him when he first arrived in English football because I don't think he...
Decent hit! De Bruyne. Mbappe. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. No, that was never going to make it. That's a nice ball. It's beautifully weighted. Now it's Haaland. Hernandez getting this one clear. That's been won straight back. Nuno Mendes. He's in a great position. Mbappe. Neither of these two want to come off second best, and he's got the beating of his man. Other side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Havertz charging forward, the ball at his feet. Now it's Mbappe, and it's De Bruyne. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Spread neatly. He's got plenty of space out wide here. He rises! He will be livid with himself.
Vietnam just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Hernandez. Here's Tromelli. Hernandez. De Bruyne moves wide and looking to get onto this. Not the most convincing of passes. Oh, he's been caught on it! Tries a shot!
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Eze. It's a throw-in. Valverde. Tonali. Eze providing an outlet on that flank. Nice interception, well timed.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Now it's Haaland. Haaland showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's De Bruyne. And here's Eze. And he was alert to it. Isak. Looking here to chip it through.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Alexander-Arnold.
Such good technique.
It's a goal kick. Timber picks it up from the goal kick. Oh, that's well spotted. Nuno Mendes. there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Pass is intercepted. Timber powering forward here. And it's De Bruyne. Rudiger does well to get it back. Now it's Havertz. Floated through. Haaland! It's really well cleared. Nuno Mendes. Was always going to be the keepers.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
We reached half-time. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal. But it's certainly not for the want of trying.
Security
nothing
staff
to
for
show
each
as yet.
Please
At the
report
break,
to the staff
it's
room
0-0.
immediately.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started. 0-0. There's the start of the second half.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Looking for the run. Romani defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And here's Havertz. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, this looks sharp. Eze gets his pass away. He was quick to react. Timber. Now Tonali. And it's De Bruyne. Adams promptly onto that, and that is that. De Bruyne. Oh, red, nice interception. Alexander-Arnold. That pass has been well intercepted. He's in plenty of space here. It's a mighty effort! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Did take an extended half-time break. You'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means... Can he put it away? Oh, and the keeper couldn't hold it. Oh, taken with style. The breakthrough strike. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Substitution on the field. Number 7, Mbappe.
Both sides
De
then
Bruyne.
taking this chance to
Eze.
turn to their benches.
Number 22,
Vietnam
Rudiger.
have fired themselves in
Number
front.
10,
Well, listen, a few words of
Alexander-Arnold.
advice and encouragement from the
Coming on
manager
the
during the
field,
break can often straighten
Rodrigo.
things out. It's paid off here.
Number 20, Lookman. Number 2.
Isak. Isak!
Number 9.
Oh, that was a brilliant change.
Isak really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
950.
Rodrigo.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Nuno Mendes. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Well, they've got it again. He's played it long. Not the most accurate pass.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Pedri. Pedri going face to face with his great rival. Nuno Mendes. Can he get it through? Lookman in acres of space out wide.
Oh, sweet feet.
Just a quarter of an hour to play. Szoboszlai. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Rodrigo proves just a little bit too strong.
Em thấy tim mình phôi phai xung cận trong cuộc đời sẵn trăng. Nếu như em thoăn thức ra lời buồn xuôi trước những điều quá chua cay chẳng có hơi sức đôi thay. Ước gì em kiên nhẫn cho người đôi lần, kiên nhẫn cho đời đôi lần, luôn có bao sự kỳ ở gần. Thế gian này không mất đi hòa.
Substitutions taking place.
Musiala considers his options.
We could be looking at a game-changing moment.
Decent hit from there.
He's picked his way through. Now it's Szoboszlai. Donnarumma is there to take. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
Here's a corner, good chance.
The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage. Adams is there and he can get that clear. Just 5 minutes remaining now.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Musiala! Oh no, he's got that wrong.
Added minutes has been
Shin to
indicated.
shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Isak.
That's a shade optimistic. Merino. Van de Beek. To set free a runner.
Oh, that's neat.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
And time is up. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable for those with a vested